walked into this knowing that there was going to be a significant difference between the first M3GAN and M3GAN 2.0, but I didn't realize how significant the differences would be. Okay, in the first film we knew that M3GAN was this programmed robot who was supposed to be a child's toy, essentially a babysitter, but a child's toy. But in this one she comes back as a robot who's trying to defeat AI. Fine. We are currently in the year of 2025 where AI is a huge topic of discussion. We've had Tom Cruise with Mission Impossible doing The Entity. We've now had one other film besides this deal with AI. It is a constant playing field with films this year. But honestly, watching M3GAN 2.0 feels like I'm watching a generic robots action film. I'm not gonna lie, within the first 20 minutes, my first thought was, oh, this is Total Recall. Oh, maybe this is like Terminator, but with a female equivalent. I mean, I haven't seen Terminator. I've seen bits and pieces, so I know it exists. But again, like, there was nothing that made M3GAN feel like M3GAN. Okay, fine, you've got the killer robot back. You've got two robots. But again, there was nothing that felt like M3GAN being M3GAN. And I think that's the problem, is the first one made M3GAN feel like it's an own story. Sure, yeah, it may have taken inspiration from Chucky, but this one just genuinely didn't feel like it was anything. It felt so generic. It felt like I could have watched any other film. It just felt very let down. Even storyline wise, there was no stakes to it. And I think this is something that I'm having an issue with a lot of films recently, is that when there's storylines written, you look at it and you're like, okay, but what's stakes? Oh no, AI is taking over. Okay, but cool. I know by the end of your movie you're going to make sure the good guy wins. I know by the end of your movie that you're going to make sure X, Y, Z happens. For me, I wasn't encouraging or excited for M3GAN at all. For me, I was like, okay, cool. This is going to happen and I can see it happen. There was many elements that were quite predictable. Sure, it might have helped be predictable in this storyline, but at the same time you sit there going, there's nothing to you. What am I supposed to get from this? There were elements that were kind of attempting to be funny, but felt very forced. In the first M3GAN movie, it was comedic moments that just felt organic, whereas this one's like, okay, well, everybody loved this in the first movie, let's recreate it now, and it just didn't fit right. It felt very uncomfortable, and I had a couple of school kids in my session and they were like, you know that awkward laughter when your bully's trying to like get you all riled up and they do the whole sucks to be you sort of laughter? That's what these school kids were doing. And it was like, I was laughing more at their false sense of laughter than I was at this movie. I don't know, it just, I get it, that genre-wise it's trying to switch it up. It didn't want to be known as Chucky 2.0. It didn't want to be a modernized Chucky. I get it. But I just, there was sequence in this that just did not feel like M3GAN. You had the character, but I was like, okay, this is Total Recall, this is Terminator, this is taking inspiration from Mission Impossible. There's nothing there that made M3GAN 2.0 feel like M3GAN itself. I don't know, I was quite disappointed. Yeah, not for me, unfortunately.